this point, it was just going down for me. I do not know what happened afterwards, but I was drugged. And after chilling with them, welcome back to my channel. I am Lisedi, aka Sedi Arise to some. If you're passing by and you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button and become part of the Lovebug squad, and also click on that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I drop a new video. And if you're a regular, welcome honey, welcome back. You know the drill by now, you're part of the Lovebug squad. So yeah, today I am coming to you guys with another video, which is going to be a story time, a heated one to be precise. So let's get right into that. So today's story time is I got spiked. Guys, I literally got spiked. So guys, this is horrific. This just needs a drink. Like, I have my drink with me because the story time is just heated. Like, it really just deserves a drink. So guys, I got spiked. Disclaimer to anyone who thinks this is them, or somehow the story time is about them, or I'm just incorporating them. Child, it's not she. Please relax. It's just not she. So yeah. So it was 2020. I was in high school. I was already in high school in 2020. So background is before January, I had different friends. So I used to buy everything at school. I would just carry pocket money and buy my lunch at school, like entirely everything. I would buy my food and snacks at school. So I'd leave home with absolutely nothing to eat but only pocket money because I used to buy everything at school. Cool, right? So I had this friend, I'll name her Lisa. So Lisa was my friend, and I chilled with Lisa at lunch. And then I also had different friends which I did not chill with at the time, but I would regularly visit them, you know. Okay, cool. I was friends with Lisa. I'd buy everything at school. Okay, news came about that there's a pandemic, COVID-19, and things started to change. Things drastically changed. We went to lockdown, right? Everyone knows that. We went to lockdown for a very long period of time. So before lockdown, I had a huge fallout with Lisa. So I had a very huge fallout with Lisa, and we stopped being friends because I think the friendship was ruined beyond repair. So it was just like, it's cool, we cut some ties, we go separate ways. Cool. So I had this one classmate that I just knew, okay? We just knew each other. We'd greet each other in the morning. Like, we would not talk that much, but we knew each other. We're not friends per se, but we're just acquaintances. And she's just my classmate again. So I knew this girl. So this girl, I'll name her Cassandra. So I knew Cassandra from class. She was my classmate. So before lockdown hit, I became friends with Cassandra because I had a huge fallout with Lisa, my friend. So I became friends with Cassandra, but we were still not that close, but we are just acquaintances, getting to know each other. We're still at that level. When COVID-19 hit, we're still at that level. So we went to lockdown for a very long period of time, so we were communicating through WhatsApp. So we used to communicate digitally because it was COVID-19. People were not allowed to meet up. It was lockdown basically. We were at level 5. So there was no school at the time. Everything was just locked. Everything was shut down. We were just locked at home. So best way to connect with people was through our cell phones. So I started connecting with Cassandra through WhatsApp during lockdown. Fine. I became friends with Cassandra during lockdown, and our friendship just grew. It grew, it became stronger and everything, you know. So we went to level 4, still schools were not open. went to level 3, if I'm not mistaken. When we were at level 3, schools were open. But then we still had regulations. We still had high regulations. We had to follow rules that we had to stay 1 meter apart and everything, you know. So yes, we followed those rules. But all we were happy to do was go outside, meet with people, even though we were not allowed to touch. But we were all happy that we're meeting with people. Cool, right? So we went back to school. When we went back to school, remember before lockdown, I used to carry pocket money with me to school. So this time around, when schools started operating, I could not have pocket money because the shops at school were not operating because it was COVID-19. So people from the outside were not allowed to prepare food for us because it's COVID-19 regulations, right? So I could not buy food at school because of COVID-19 regulations. So I told my mom that I'll carry my lunchbox with me to school. So my mom was like, okay. So I'd carry lunchbox and pocket money. So I'd carry both of those to school. But then after time went by, I realized that it's just a waste of time to carry money with me, whereas I cannot use it to anything because the shops at school are not operating. None of the shops were operating at school, like none of them. So it was pointless to carry money at school, whereas you cannot buy anything, right? So I told my mom that I'll start saving my money. I'll only carry my lunchbox with me. Cool. I carried my lunchbox with me to school for a very long period of time until it was level 2. I think it was level 2 because it took a very long time for us to go to level 1. So we went to level 2. When we were at level 2, the shop started operating. When the shop started operating, that's where the danger started. Like, child. I'm just like, child. So when the shop started operating, I told my mom that I will no longer carry snacks with me to school. I'll only carry my lunchbox with me to school, but then I'll buy my snacks and my drinks at school. Cool. So before lockdown, there was this drink that I liked. I like sparkling water. So I used to buy sparkling water even before lockdown. So after lockdown, when we were at level 2, I started buying sparkling water again because that was my favorite drink at the time before this whole scenario happened. So what happened was each and every day I changed the flavor of the sparkling water I buy. Get so let's say yesterday I bought a strawberry flavored sparkling water. Today I'd buy maybe lychee. So I change the flavors frequently so that I would not get bored by one flavor, you know. So I'd frequently change the flavors. So I carried my money with me to school. I carried my lunchbox with me to school. Then I buy my snacks at school and my drink. We're on the same page, right? So there's this one particular day. There's one particular day. I bought I bought naartjie flavored sparkling water. So I bought that as I had my lunchbox with me. I bought that with some snacks. Then I went with my friends to chill. So I went with Cassandra and another one of her friends. So we would chill. It would be the three of us, ne? So it would be me, Cassandra, and her friend. I don't think I should mention her name. Okay, I can, but should I? Okay, I'll give her a name, Bopilo. So it's me, Bopilo, and Cassandra. So Cassandra is my friend, but Bopilo is a friend of Cassandra. So our mutual friend here is Cassandra. So Cassandra is my mutual friend with Bopilo. You get? So me and Bopilo share the same friend, which is Cassandra. The common denominator here is who? Cassandra. So I bought my sparkling water. Everyone bought their thing, right? So I bought my sparkling water and my snacks. To be precise, the flavor mixes, because till today I hate that flavor.
Okay, I'm coming.
Because wow, like child, it did wonders on me. So it was nafty flavored sparkling water. So I bought that. She bought her thing. Opila also bought her things. We went to chill. We chilled. We ate, and we finished pretty early eating, and we were just like, let's just go around the school, just walk around the school, take a walk, because we like walking around the school at the time. So we took a walk around the school, and then I was just like, I'm tired, let's go to class now. You get? So we went to class, and so there were these boys that like chilling at our class. So they chilled at our class. Chill. But you know where the danger is. And at the time, I did not know. But now, I know. Like, ciao. Okay, cool. So there were these boys that like chilling in our class. So this particular day, we were just like, let's chill with them in class. Because there's nothing else we can do. There are regulations. There are certain things we cannot do. So we went to our classroom and we chilled. It was a vibe. We chilled with these boys. It was so nice. They were full of jokes. You know boys with their jokes.
Yo, yo.
Chat. Fear them. Fear niggas. So we chilled with them. It was a vibe. They kept making jokes. It was just a vibe. It was a blast. It was really a blast. We had pretty much fun. As we were chilling, I was still drinking my sparkling water because I hadn't finished it while eating my lunch. So I still had a pretty good amount of water still left. So I was just like, I was still drinking that while we were chilling with these guys. So it was me, Cassandra, Bupilo, and this group of boys. So we chilled with them, and it was a blast. I am telling you, it was a blast. Though I regret most of the decisions I made that day, but pretty much not this fun. To be precise, not chilling with them. Like, chilling with them was not the mistake. The mistake was what I did after chilling with them. You get? So, chilling with them was just okay. It was not the mistake. Yeah. The mistake happened after chilling with them. So, as we chilled, I was just like, friend, I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. So there's this thing I do not like. So I do not like taking my things with me to the bathroom. Like, I do not like taking my food or my drinks with me to the bathroom. So it's just like, friend, can you please watch my drink for me, because I am going to the bathroom. And she was just like, oh, cool, friend, I'll watch it for you. Like, nothing hectic about that. Guys, that was the mistake I made. I shouldn't have left my drink there. So I go to the bathroom. Okay, I finish my business. As I wash my hands, I see Cassandra. I'm like, Jimmy, didn't I say please wash my drink for me? She's just like, yes, you did, but I had to come to the bathroom too. So I left your drink there because you like hygiene. So I couldn't bring your drink with me. So I'm like, who did you leave my drink with? She's just like, I left it at 3 with the guys we were chilling with. So I'm just like, girl, how can you do that? She's like, no, Jimmy, don't worry, trust them. I know them. We both know them from school, so don't worry, they won't do anything to a drink. I'm just like, this girl, but so I wash my hands quickly and go to class. I find my drink at the table, but with a slight change. Like, it's no longer where I put it, but at the center of the table. So I assume that my friend Cassandra took it and put it at the center of the table so that the guys can watch it. So I'm just like, oh, okay, it's cool, it's fine, it's safe. I chill, nothing is wrong. I do not realize anything. wrong. I did not see anything out of the ordinary. So I take my drink, carry on drinking. We have a blast. We continue talking. Cool. So as we're talking, I find out, hi bro. I start feeling funny. I'm just like, what's going on? What the hell is going on with me? I'm just like, okay, let me not show that I'm not well. So I'm starting to think that I'm not well physically. I do not think that I'm fine. I carry on drinking my drink because I do not see anything wrong with the drink, because I think I'm just sick, you know. I carry on drinking my drink and we carry on having a blast. Then the bell rang. Okay, it's time for the lessons to start. The lessons began. As the lessons begin, I'm just like, no man, I am not okay. I can feel myself, I'm not okay. So I'm just like, what's going on? I'm not feeling like I am so exhausted. I felt really, really exhausted because the word tired does not really justify how I felt. I felt pretty exhausted. I felt like the world is crumbling on me. I just wanted to sleep at that moment. If I says for us to go, my head was begging. It was so damn heavy. Like, child, they did a wonder on me. Like, what the hell? I felt tired. I felt the urge to sleep. I felt the urge to laugh. I mean, laugh at everything I see. Even if it's not funny, I would laugh. Guys, I was not feel I was just like, hey bo, babo, I was just not okay at the moment. And at that moment, I did not realize that I was fine. I just felt like, what's going on? I did not know what was going on at the moment, but I was just tired and I was not feeling well. And I was not understanding what was happening to my body because it was the first time experiencing such. So, number one, I'm at school, I have to focus. I cannot even hear what the teacher is saying. I'm okay, but I can't feel, because I do not understand what's happening to my body. So how can I understand what the teacher is saying, whereas I'm still trying to figure out what's happening to me? I wanted to cry, like everything combined in one body. I was not okay. I felt like I am going crazy. Guys, it was just a lot. That lesson came to an end. I told my friend, because I remember that friend, I'm not okay. She was just like, friend, what's going on? I just told her like, I'm not okay. I do not even understand what's going on to my body. I do not know what's happening around me. Guys, when I tell you that I finished that bottle of sparkling water entirely, like I think I had pretty much up to this much left, like in the bottle. I left and went to the bathroom and I finished everything. Imagine I was fine and I finished the entire bottle with that drug. Child, those guys did me wrongly, like they did me badly. At this point, it was just going down for me. It was going down. I left the classroom thinking maybe I need some fresh air. I went outside. Fresh air did nothing to me. I drank water. Nothing. When I say nothing, nothing. Instead, I just became worse. I became worse. I was just like, what the fuck is going on? I mean, child. Okay, cool. I tried sitting outside for fresh air, but nothing worked. I went back to class. When I sat down, I felt like sleeping and I slept. I just told my friend that if any teacher comes in and asks why I'm sleeping, she should just say I have a headache. lie and say period pains, because if she says anything drastically, they will think it's COVID. So she shouldn't suggest anything drastically. She should just say maybe a minor thing that would let the teachers make it slide. But then the teacher woke me up, and I woke up, and the teacher said I should go to the sick bay. I do not know what happened afterwards.
Oh shit, that's all I can say.
I think I fell asleep because after that I woke up. Now, Corner, I was woken up by Cassandra saying it's after school already. I was just like, child, what happened? She's just like, no, I accompanied you to the sick bay before, and you passed out. You slept, basically. Nothing happened. And I was just like, I passed out. For how long, girl? For how long? She was just like, from the second period after lunch till now. That's literally like about 2 hours. About 2 hours, I'm just like, I went home, guys, that evening, not knowing what's happening with me, not knowing what happened. I did not know what's happening. I did not know the cause of the thing. Guys, if I tell you, my way to the mall that day was horror, because at the time I used to walk from school to the mall and catch a taxi from the mall. So at my school there's a nearby mall, so it's just a short walking distance. So I used to walk from the school to the mall and catch my taxi from the mall. It wasn't a really good walk to the mall because I was not feeling well. I was just at my worst, so I kept laughing, guys. I was just a lunatic walking in the street. Because why? At the time I could not think. I was going through the most. I was going through the absolute most, because what the hell? Like, guys, I do not know what I did to those guys for them to even drag me. Like, guys, can you please tell me what I did to you? What did I do to you for you to even think that I deserve being drunk? Like, I'm still trying to figure out what I did to those guys for them to even do that to me, because in my head I cannot find the ultimate reason behind that. I cannot find anything that can explain their actions towards me, because actually I did nothing to them. Instead, I was just nice and fine. Instead, I laughed with them. So what would lead them into doing that to me? Because number one, I had never spoken to those guys before. Number two, I was introduced by Cassandra because she said she knew one of them. So as she knew one of them, I was just like, oh, okay. So that was my first time chilling with them. Yes, I knew them from school. I knew their faces. But I had never taken my time to even sit with them before. I had never spoken to them before. So for them to even do that to me, I was just like, what did I do? Because even right now, I'm still trying to figure out what I did. What was it that actually triggered them to even drag me in the first place? Because they knew that was my drink, because they saw me keep drinking it. They saw me drinking that drink before going to the bathroom. So actually they knew what they were doing. They knew exactly who they were dragging. There's no excuse for this, for me to even say maybe they wanted to drag Cassandra, because they saw me drink that drink. So what did I do? I did not tell my mom, because I also don't know why, but I just did not tell my mom, because at the time I did not see the need of telling my mom, because I also hadn't came to the resolution of that they dragged me till years later. I sat down and thought about that day. Then it came to my mind that I was drugged. There is no other explanation to that. There is no other explanation to me reacting that way that day. Guys, the lesson of today's story time is never trust anyone, and never leave your food or your drinks lying around, because you can never trust anyone these days. People are really, really dangerous. Please be careful. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is the end of the video. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Safe, guys. I love you to the moon and back. See you next time.